basically just come straight from the airport and arrived in Prague. And I'm now at the station waiting for Carolyn. Her train is supposed to arrive about now actually. Just look at the time, 7:57 to the minute. Exactly, should be here now. Now, she's not here as yet. Let's hope that we have a little more success this time. We'll give it a go. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Hi. In Prague, nice. Oh, beautiful. About the best part of 5 hours since I last spoke to you. Still no sign of Carolyn. Bloody typical.
Where is it?
Carolyn, where the hell have you been?
I've been waiting for...
Waiting? I've been here for 5 hours! well, maybe 5 minutes. Go. We've been here in the country for about 10 minutes after meeting Carolyn. Bought some tickets at the station. Apparently we bought the wrong tickets. They confiscated our passports. Fined us 100 something each. And then let us go.
And then the Christians...
Oh, then the bad things started to happen. They asked us to become Christian. So we're going to join. Come on, Carolyn. Oh, yeah. Not visit this place. Or if you do, don't leave anything with the cloakroom. We spent 10 minutes trying to get our luggage back because we'd lost a little ticket they'd given us. How many people? Like there's about 10 people in the whole restaurant. And how many people have backpacks like that and take them to a restaurant? They wouldn't give it back. In the end, finally, after we pulled everything out, they let us have our stuff back. Prague. And this is a building.
I think it's the old palace.
The old palace. Oh, and that was a car, sorry.
I think we should move out this way, so...
Well, there it is. It's about, what is it, about 8 o'clock?
It's 4 to 8.
4 to 8. And there goes the tram.
This is the river Volta. And this looks beautiful. We'll come back in the morning and we'll video it then.
There's a bit of a castle over there. I don't know what that is.
I think it is. It looks like something out of the sun.
But it's, what's that expression? Bloody cold.
But Prague is such a beautiful city.
And so bloody cheap.
So cheap.
Cool sort of clock or something. It's right here. And this is Pargue.
A square. I think it's the old town.
Yeah.
It's really pretty though, isn't it? Prague is such a beautiful city.
And so bloody cheap.
This is just some beautiful music that we're hearing in Prague. And a square.
This is where we were last night. This is now 12:30 the next morning. We've just finished brekkie. We couldn't find anywhere to go, so we sat outside, had a cup of instant coffee, which I think was just ground coffee in a cup of tea, and some kind of, I don't know, pastry sort of things, which were very, very beautiful.
Czechoslovakian Danishes.
I think you're just making one up, Karen.
They were.
But they were very expensive. They were 4.5
crowns?
something like that.
Which is what?
10p each.
20 cents.
It's quite expensive actually, isn't it? But this is where we were last night. We promised we'd bring you back here. You're probably not really interested, but this is where we were.
Malta. Yeah, it starts with B anyway.
B. And oh, a little close, isn't it? Oh, wow. And that's the new with the old there. That's the, what is that? The ballet, something like the ballet house or the opera house or something like that. It's the river Volta, avoiding the barrage of marketeers. But it's all very, very cheap over here. Very cheap, I don't think.
It's such a beautiful city.
And it's such a beautiful city. We're coming into the some other part of town now.
The Castle District.
Carolyn's just made that up again.
It's true. I'm going to get my...
I'll give you a quick look at Prague, so you don't actually have to come here.
But it's worthwhile coming.
Well, because it's so beautiful.
And because it's so cheap.
These are the steeple things. Especially that big one up there. It's paper mache. It's a really high-tech sort of church up there on the hill. And this behind us is, I don't know, the palace or something like that. We're just about to go in. So we've covered all that, we may as well go home now. For me, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon in one of the squares in Prague. Oh, probably moving a little quickly. And this is sort of, I guess it's pretty touristy, but this is one of the sort of markets where they're selling handicrafts, etc. Hope you can hear me. Sorry about the focusing. These horse and carts are everywhere. It's all touristy, but they're everywhere. Right, sorry. We've just been for this beautiful meal. Up the road a bit. We're headed up there. It was very beautiful. What do we have?
You had the ham and asparagus Prague ham rolls, and then we had fillet of beef with cranberry sauce and special, and dumplings.
It was very beautiful.
It was very, very nice and very filling.
Very filling.
Particularly for us who eat like birds.
However, as wandering through the square on our way homewards, we came across one of these little places which serve sausages and bread. It's kind of everybody eats them around here, and so we thought, no, we've just had this big meal. But however, what the hell?
We're not coming in Prague again for a while, are
Exactly. So join us here, and we'll just have a little bit here. Yummy. They're served on paper plates. And with mustard and sauce if you pour on a bit of bread. And you have to stand outside. Everyone just stands outside around these places to eat it. We like them. Now, very extravagant, if I may say, hotel. Being in Prague, we thought, well, it's only for a weekend. Why not spend the most? So here we are, just heading into our hotel now.
Donovan must be asleep.
I can't understand that. Oh, and the umbrella racks, a number of them, along here. I just wandered through. We just locked the door.
It's a
high security place that it is, yeah.
Because people have got a lot of money here.
Exactly.
Just double check that. And this beautiful old-fashioned lift.
It has so much class.
Restored.
I'll just switch off for a moment because the lift will probably be about 20 minutes. You can get in now. For safety reasons, I always find it best for Carolyn to get into the lift first, just in case the cables aren't too sturdy.
It's okay.
It's okay. No, just kidding. It's alright. Quite a large lift in here. We'll see you in about 20 minutes. Mentioned before, we're actually in the penthouse on the 6th floor. Still going, actually. We'll get back to you a bit later on. Enter the extravagant, the decorated.
Fresh flowers.
This is on the lobby, in the lobby area. Actually, through that door there is the lobby area of the hotel.
Personal computerized kit.
Yes. Waiting. I might just check you here for a while because we've had a little difficulty punching our code in correctly. However, waiting. I can sing "The Hills Are Alive." That's not really Czechoslovakian, is it? Waiting. Here we go. No. We'll get back to you in a little while.
Number 3 in the high security building. But first we should slip into our comfortable shoes.
Caroline hasn't changed the shoes, so she'll have to get back to you later on.
This is one of the trophies in churches.
Yeah, speak a little louder. We'll explain later. We'll explain everything later. Have a look at this.
Michael's left a bit of mess.
Well, here we are in our very beautiful hotel penthouse suite.
Plush surroundings. Don't forget to tell them about the view.
Oh, the view. We have a view. That you probably won't be able to see it either.
Unless you stand on tippy toes.
If we keep it down.
Okay. George is a very good sleeper.
Yes, we've had a beautiful evening.
Beautiful. What have we eaten today?
Not much at all. Hardly anything.
And we walked a lot too.
And we've walked a lot too. What else do we have? We've had our beds remade today.
Fresh sheets.
No, they're not.
Fresh seat clothes.
So I accidentally blew my nose on that. I think it is nice.
Yeah, it's warm. No, it's not there. It's not there.
Very nice.
Because remember they said they don't really like to keep people for one night, so they change the sheets.
Yeah.
And they've hung my jacket up. The trophies.
Oh, that's right. We couldn't explain to you earlier because Auntie Georgie, remember Auntie Georgie?
No, I think we're a bit more intimate with this. That's just Georgie.
Georgie, who is like who is like the what would you call it, the hotel.
The match day.
Oh, not the hotel
Concierge.
whatever. Yes, who actually picked us up from the train station, which was very, very kind of them.
It was nice, especially when you're in an unfamiliar city and a bit disoriented with something nice and a friendly face.
Exactly. But getting back to the
trophies?
basically, she's actually the owner of this whole establishment.
Which is quite an achievement.
Exactly. And on the way in, we couldn't actually explain anything because
she's very modest.
Very modest. Unbelievable. We barely know that she was a ski champion for 8 years, an excellent fisher, plays a lot of tennis, and she's only 67, however looks.
At least
late 60s. But they are all her trophies out there that she took great detail in explaining to us when she first arrived.
And she was in the paper.
Oh yes, she was.
With the fish.
In 56, I think it was.
I think it was that.
56. That's quite good. We saw her husband.
Once. He seems like a nice armchair.
Nice armchair. No, but she has been very good to us.
Yes, very good.
Very good. There's
the maps.
She has maps and a guide to Prague. You have to run down there. We probably didn't understand much of it.
But her English is not good.
But it's not bad.
No.
But it's not good. But it's not bad. And what else?
Well, we've hardly eaten anything.
Hardly eaten anything.
Even though Prague is incredibly cheap.
And very, very beautiful. Very pretty. It was 2 degrees this evening when we came home.
2 degrees.
So we haven't felt the cold at all.
No.
No, this room's very nice and warm.
And like the blueness is going right out of your fingers.
Just.
What's left of them.
Not really nice. So just
I think
we'll catch up with you in the morning.
Michael has to pack his bags tonight. So much mess everywhere, I can't believe it.
So much I think, like, you know, being a traveller, like we're only coming away for periods of up to three days at any one time. I do end up carrying quite a lot of gear, including 3 pairs of shoes that Caroline has bought in the last 2 weeks. Very necessary sort of things.
No, you're only taking one of them. But I only bought 2 pairs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
In the last 2 weeks.
That's 1 week.
No, that's not bad. It's an improvement of where you were. No. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Have a good sleep.
Good night.
Tomorrow is you and all. We are in a big square in Prague somewhere. One of the many that we've walked past numerous times. And we're waiting in front of this clock, which I think we may have seen before on film, an astrological clock, and everyone gathers here for the hour to see something happen. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but we'll wait. As you can see, it's quite a pleasant day in Prague, relatively speaking.
You know what they say about Prague?
What do they say about Prague?
Sunny one day, beautiful one day, perfect the next.
We'll wait and see what happens.
Oh, there's a skeleton ringing that bell.
Which bell?
Look, up here on the right. See the guy shaking his head saying, no, it's not really a skeleton. See next to it?
Yeah. Well, oh, and there's things happening at the top too.
Ooh. I think that's Pisces. It's saying something.
Well, that's it. It's a bit like crack night, actually. Such expectations, and then it's all over. Hang on, there's a bit of bell ringing.
The bells are ringing.
But I think that's as far as everything else goes. That's it. Nimrod's off now. Oh well, that was good.
Yeah,
Riveting. Maybe like.
this is really nice,
Okay.
particularly in the sunshine. Come this way.
Are we getting a picnic?
It's a bit hot to eat out.
Yeah.
I'd rather to see the famous clock with 12 peering apostles and a bell-ringing skeleton. A statue of Czech theologian leader, Jan Hus, occupies the place of honour in the centre of the square. Say hello to Jan. Should we go and have a yarn with Jan?
Yeah. This is going to be one of those really boring sort of videos that people always take on their holidays. We'll just humour Carolyn here. Carry on.
Across from the town hall is the Tyne Church, once the centre of the Hussite movement. That's where all the Hussies come from over there.
Hussiesville. I'll be back in a little while, Carolyn.
I can see the fishnet stockings now. The difference between the two towers is intentional. See, the two towers are different. One represents Adam, the other Eve. Between the Maslova and the church is Franz Kafka's former home, marked with a plaque. Okay, 20 cents for the person who can see the plaque first.
Hang on. Carolyn's persisting with this.
The church is, oh, we said that. Hardcore Kafka devotees visit the writer's final resting place at the Jewish graveyard right outside the metro station.
Must be pretty convenient for them.
Did we hit that in? That's nice.
Did we get this in over here? You're probably pretty sick of it by now, but we'll give it another go. They all look the same, don't they?
I think they're just about.
What do you think of the umbrella? Looks like a kendone. It is actually a kendone, isn't it? It's quite nice, isn't it?
The weather is beautiful though.
Not as nice as the umbrella.
It's good to have it to keep the sun off.
Plain drag. What's it called?
Street. Wenceslas Square.
Where good King Wenceslas.
On the feast
And we're living up kind of just behind that, where our place was kind of just behind that building up there at the end. With Georgie. Girl. And we're just having a quick look around to find somewhere to eat because we haven't eaten since the best part of an hour since we last had something to eat. So we're just going to have a quick cruise around and see if we can find something to eat. Mostly Czechoslovakian sort of food around here. For instance, this place here.
This is the Central Boulevard. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
No, it's just Balsky Namesti, a favourite meeting place of students in the days of the liberalisation in Dr. John Huston, I don't know.
Dr. John Huston. He's been here as well. What a wonderful man he is.
Consumption tax. Paul Keating, where are you?
He brought the weather, I think. Let's go eat.
Did this get a terrier
Yeah.
without me interrupting?
We have been eating a little. We might bring you out again if you're good when we're in the restaurant for just a little peck.
When we find
but not too much.
When we find our locker.